Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for Duncan Robinson.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Green is out there with Prince. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jackson in at the 2 spot. And for Miami, Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And the Bucks with possession here. Jackson passes to Lillard. Prince outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Green with the rebound. And the Bucks with possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Robinson misses. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And he can't get the first one. And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run. And Lillard doesn't take a ton of shots from the mid-range, but he can be effective there.
Robinson on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
No one covering. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Damian Lillard. 8th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and strike. And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is Robinson. A tremendous game he played against Dallas.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Prince. 6-point game. Here's Jackson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Lillard with it, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Pass to Hero. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Heat right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, there's the Bucks, a half game back.
And right now for the Bucks,
They've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season, but they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Prince kicks to Lillard. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's now 6 points for Damian Lillard. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Green. And Adebayo throws it down.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
The Heat trail by 4. Outside Rozier. Pass to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. At the top of the key, Lopez. Trent outside. Jackson finds Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Highsmith the pass to Butler. Now Hero, defended by Trent. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys. Look at the Heat. A chance now for them to move to 2-1 in the NBA Cup group play with a win here tonight.
Well, you don't want to overstate things, but tonight is going to determine their chances in the Cup. A loss, and they're very likely done. A win in that final group stage game becomes massive.
And now checking out how Milwaukee is doing. They won their first 2 games of group play. Can they make it 3 straight here tonight on the road?
and it won't be easy, but the motivation level is high. This is what the league wanted in creating the Cup, making these early season games matter.
Well, there haven't been many misses at the line for this group of players. This is how the shooting guards around the league stack up when it comes to free throw shooting in the past 10 games. 5th, Tyler Hero.
And this is a set of players that can drive and slash, hoping to draw contact, because if they can get to the bucket and the foul, it's going to be a three-point play the hard way.
And they have no issues with drawing that kind of contact. They're more than willing to put their bodies on the line, because as well as they shoot the free throws, they know these trips to the line will always pay off. Easy too.
Now, here's Lillard. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And there it is for him. Lillard's got 8.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Jackson against Rozier. Jackson kicks to Lillard. To the inside. Outside for Jackson. Prince the pass to Trent. Lopez sets a screen for Trent. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Prince against Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Hero. From downtown. Rebounded by Jackson. Lopez sets a screen for Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Pat Connaughton comes in for Jackson. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. Here's Highsmith. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Adebayo. Averaging about 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Now, here's Portis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Heat trail by 3. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Now, Hero really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Mavericks. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the coaching staff wanting a little bit more of this from Trent, forcing his way to the line.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
First free throw is good. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He's off on the 2nd. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a 3-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust. Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Trent outside. Portis against Jaquez. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From the low block. Hero, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Trent. And another basket for Milwaukee. Here's Hero. He's got 7. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Right, the pass to Green for the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hackett. Great D that time from Portis. And Green puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Bucks. 3-point lead. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Larson in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now Rozier. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Pass to Larson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero finds Jaquez. Love with the screen on Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jaquez can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 3. Right, the pass to Trent. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Rozier. Buries the 20-footer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The free throw drops for Trent. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Trent hits them both.
Such an important cog in this team's offense. When he's on the floor, Trent Jr.'s role is to try to score as much as possible.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
The Bucks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good. Right. The Heat trail by 5. Hero passes to Rozier. Trent against Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Smith against Hero. Back to right. Portis a screen on Rozier. And it's Wright missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Floats one up. And a wide open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his third assist on the night. Smith sets the pick for Trent. 13 feet away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Trent's got 9.
The Trent being efficient inside the arc. It's a nice looking shot.
Hero kicks to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Green. Over Robinson. Green, no luck. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Rozier looking around. Here's Hero. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wright dishes to Green. Right wing puts it up from 17. Nice shot by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And Portis got that shot off really quick.
Love with the screen on Trent. Here's Hero. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend. Drew the defender in and just slipped it to the other side.
Hero against Trent. Jaquez with the rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Love outside. Love with the screen for Rozier. Miami needs to get a shot off. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Wright looking around. Portis a screen on Rozier. It's Portis high post. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
You see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. And Brent, the Bucks last season bowing out in the first round. And the injuries they sustained sure didn't help.
Well, there's just so much, Kevin, that is on the shoulders of Giannis. So to see him go down, with that, the hopes of a Milwaukee title run. It's a reoccurring theme that we talk about every year. You got to be healthy in the playoffs. And these guys have just had players that they rely upon not be ready.
Now, Hero. He's got 14.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Rozier, who's checked in for the Heat. And then for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Jackson in for Trent. So it's the Bucks now. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Connaughton sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Connaughton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler against Prince. And good that time.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Back to Lillard. And he makes good on the layup. 10 points for Damian Lillard.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Larson. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Green, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and he's good on the second. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're gonna grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture. Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Lopez outside, and it's off from three-point range. Adebayo with a screen on Lillard. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Robinson a screen on Green. Here's Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. 5th best, the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long, so that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
And showing why he's so respected around the league, Lillard lighting it up.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Larson. Covered by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Green with the rebound. Bucks leading by 3. Lillard outside. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Highsmith is checked in, and Hero subbed in for Richardson.
So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities? Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's Hero, and he gets it to go from the high post. Hero's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Checks and dishes to Prince. Lillard, right side. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 18 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Count it.
And Robinson unfazed by the defense, even though he was contested.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard left side, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bucks leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Lillard attacking. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got 22 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Highsmith the pass to Hero. Robinson for three. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Back to Butler. 2 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating it to offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've had some hiccups early on, but I don't think that takes away from the potential of this team. With their talent and coaching, they could easily mount a challenge for the top spot before it's over.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Bucks.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Lillard. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Green. Then there's Prince. And it's Lopez in at the center.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. They grab their own miss. Pass to Adebayo. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 15 points.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Now here's Prince. No coverage that time. And the Bucks lead by 9.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Snatched up. Adebayo. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Jackson kicks to Green. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Butler. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now, here is Robinson. He's got 5. There's a screen by Robinson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Milwaukee leading by 9. Outside for Jackson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hero passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And so Butler nails both of them.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Green kicks to Prince. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Hero. Shoots over Lillard, and the shot is long. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Prince outside. Lopez sets a screen for Prince. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here is Robinson. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. Miami no good on that time either. Prince dishes to Lillard. Lopez passes to Jackson. Now, here's Lillard. He's covered closely. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jackson against Robinson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Duncan Robinson with great focus to get the finish.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. Yeah, you can't be late when Taurean Prince is coming in there. He comes with such aggressiveness and force, hard to slow down.
And that one falls for Prince. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami, trailing by 10. Here's the floater. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Prince. He's averaging 7 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
And Lillard kicks to Prince. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Robinson against Jackson. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Clock at 4. And it's sent back by Lopez. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rozier, he's checked in for Robinson. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. Milwaukee leading by 10. Back to Lillard. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. In fourth, the Heat.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Six to shoot. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks. Hero, that's a two-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hero's got 18 points in the game.
There's going to be all kinds of defense in a shot maker's face, and Hero dealt with that well.
Lillard misses. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Green finds Lillard to the paint. Hero brings the double team. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Green against Hero. And it's sent back by Lopez. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Green with the 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Highsmith. Butler a screen on Lopez. Here's Highsmith. Hands the 12-footer. Highsmith's got his 2nd basket.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Highsmith. Defended by Prince. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
You got to D up Rozier from the corner or you will pay the price.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Different look for Milwaukee. Trent's checked in for Prince. Pat Connaughton comes in for Green. And it's DeLon Wright in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Wright. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Trent passes to Wright. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis with it. Bangs home the trifecta. Portis has got 8.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. The rebound by the Bucks.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Portis in the post. He's covered by Hero. Misses the baby hook. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Butler. A 3-ball. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yep, it counts. Lopez has got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Love with the screen on Wright. Rozier for 3. Love finds Butler. Now Hero. The kick out to Rozier. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Portis a screen on Hawkins. And Lopez has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Hero. Love with the screen on Trent. Hero from long range.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Over in the corner, Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 9. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Jaime Hawkins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Milwaukee with the ball. After the Heat pick up 2. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Robbins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. It's a 10-point game. Adebayo with a screen on Wright. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Rozier, guarded by Wright. Robinson for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The tray. And Gary Trent Jr. hits from deep. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rozier with a screen for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Rozier. To stop the run, it's hauled in by Trent. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Connaughton. Robinson for 3.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And he knocks down the first one. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. And so Wright nails both of them. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Bucks with possession. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Here's Trent, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
No good on the free throw. The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
On the wing, Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Milwaukee.
Connaughton sets a screen for Trent. Pass to Beauchamp. Clock at 6. Portis with it. He's guarded by Adebayo. Portis can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 19. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Rozier for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pass to Rozier. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Portis. Got it despite fading back a bit. Adebayo's got 22 points.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Pass to Portis. Over Robinson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Bucks lead by 19. Rozier the pass to Robinson. Rozier against Connaughton. And it's Rozier missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Portis. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
To the left side wing. Larson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Connaughton. Portis in the post. Adebayo on him. Portis can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Larson. Makes it off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Portis. And it's Connaughton missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Adebayo the screen. Pass to Ware. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man to man, it's hard.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
And the first one drops.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Bucks leading by 12. Lillard, right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 33.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Butler, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Prince. Jimmy Butler making his last shot.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Milwaukee leading by 8. Prince, the pass to Green. Here is Lillard. Shot from 12. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Robinson passes to Highsmith. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Love Duncan just taking the opportunity to create for a teammate.
Lillard looking around. personal foul. Team foul number 4. Here's Lillard, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Jackson against Robinson. The kick outside to Butler, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Just 3 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. Here's Adebayo. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 40 points.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Butler against Green. Butler kicks to Adebayo, and the shot goes in. Adebayo's got 15 points in just the second half.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Portis can't get it to go. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Beauchamp. Finished off the break.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.